the extra point.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyler Lockett, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Landry. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is caught right along the... Sideline, what a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert flush to his right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throw to the right here to Gordon. Touchdown, Panthers. Josh Gordon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. No luck going for 2 last time, so they'll just kick the extra point here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. McPherson on for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Panthers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't Here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Falcons on one play have taken the lead. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. They snap it to Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Again, McCaffrey. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. A couple extra tight ends are in. Third and goal from the 1. Herbert. Slide under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Jabril Cox with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And he missed it. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Go!
From the 29, Watson looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ballgame. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on the...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 2nd down, another shot for Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now Watson. For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Watson's throw taken in by Landry. Touchdown, Falcons! Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Herbert. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll lose lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 85 yards. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Watson on first down. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Blake Jarwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He lets it fly for Lockett. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Dan Arnold, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Herbert off of play action. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Logan Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Here's Herbert. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line. So good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. And going deep for Hill. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far. But a nice job there to prevent a long completion. I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, Watson. Touchdown! That's caught. Blake Jarwin with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Flush to his right. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Watson. Eluding the pressure right. This to Jarwin. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to throw, Watson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Escaping the pressure right. Looking long for Thomas. And incomplete on the deep ball. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete.